Zena from tarotbyzena.com. I have your February forecast for you. Happy Valentine's Day. So what I pulled for you is the Hermit, Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So, it's interesting here with the Hermit card. Typically, that's spending time alone, soul searching, looking for truth. But with it's paired here with the Two of Cups. So to me, I feel like that's really just spending real quality time with your significant other, because there's a lot of love there. Um, and we are in Valentine. We are in season of love with Valentine's Day. So I think it's a great time to spend quality alone time with your lover. So I think that's great that those cards came up. Work wise, I feel like you're, with the Ten of Wands here, that's a lot of work, a lot going on. So even though you're going to be, all about love this month, it's going to be work too. So I feel like there's a lot going on with work. And it's almost, there's a feeling of exhaustion with the Ten of Wands. So I don't, if you can, take that time off and spend time with your loved ones, or just time for yourself, because I don't want you to, overdo it and get, over, exhaustion to the exhaustion point to where you can't function, physically or mentally. The other thing with the Hermit, you might be reading a lot of books this month and doing a lot of research. I know Virgos that like to read a lot, and I think you're going to be doing a lot of research and a lot of reading, whether it be for your profession or just personally, just books that you like to pick up at the library or read on your Kindle. So I think there's a lot of reading for you this month, Virgos. But again, I think there's a big focus on, again, back to the love aspect. I think there's a big aspect to, um, being with your lover, your spouse, and just taking time to spend together and do things together. I think that's part of it too. Um, so going back to love, single ladies out there, single Virgos, if you're looking for someone and you're single, you could meet someone like the Hermit. And the Hermit again is, could be an older person, it could be an educator, law professor, any kind of person that's at a university level, that's a teacher, that type of thing. Just anyone that's really knowledgeable in their field is the type of person that you could meet. Very smart, very they're they're not they're not the typical type of person that's gonna hit on you. If you were to meet this person out in public, they'd probably be pretty standoffish and alone in a corner at Starbucks, on their computer, reading a book. Um, you might run into this person. Could be at a library, or you can meet them online if you're doing online dating, because they probably feel more comfortable communicating in an email to you initially than versus, you're out at a nightclub. I don't see this person, trying to pick you up at a nightclub or introduce themselves in that situation. You could meet this person if you're out doing a hike, because they like to do things alone. So, activities that you can do alone, where they can be, where they're doing a lot of soul searching, that type of thing. So hiking, anything out in nature, take a walk in a park. Those are the types of places where you can meet somebody like the Hermit. That goes for ladies out there and men. So it's the same qualities in a in a lady that you're trying to meet. She's kind of going to be the book smart girl that's spending all her time in the library doing research. She likes to take walks, by herself, and she likes to think. Um, Again, she's not going to be hanging out in a nightclub. She's going to be doing things that interest her. You know, being out in nature, those types of things. Any kind, again, any kind of activity that she can do alone, um, where she can think, that's where you'll find her. Perhaps somebody at a someone out stargazing. She could be into astronomy, that type of thing. So anyone like that. So you have a potential to meet somebody like that this month, Virgos. Again, so as far as work, I think you're going to have, again, back to work. I know I'm flip flopping around a lot. I just feel like there's a lot going on. You will be really busy this month with work, but again, try to take that special time for yourself, and especially because the focus is on relationships here. Take that time and do something special with your significant other this month for Valentine's Day. I know they'd really appreciate it. And with the hermit here, this is, to me, this says, going out somewhere alone. If you can be totally alone or just stay at home and be alone with no interruptions, that's the best thing. I don't feel that this is going out and um, you know, you're out at some restaurant where there's a ton of other people doing the same thing. This is more very specific places that you could go where you're totally completely alone and there's no interruption. So this is real. You focus on alone quality time. I feel like for you Virgos. Um, so I think it's going to be a great month for you, and I look forward to speaking with you in March. Have a great February. Again, it's all about the love, loving yourself and loving others, and be nice to each other out there. And thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Take care. Bye.